Life for Mind presents. Did you know that different types of hugs can convey different messages? Yes, hugs, those warm embraces that we share with friends, family, and loved ones. They're more than just feel-good gestures. They're a universal form of communication that transcends language barriers. But let's not stop there. Hugs are also a treasure trove of psychological and physiological benefits. They can reduce stress, improve mood, and even help strengthen our immune system. Imagine that. A simple hug can be a natural immunity booster. And it gets even more interesting. Hugs can vary in meaning depending on their duration, intensity, and the body language accompanying them. Each type of hug has its own unique message, from expressions of love and affection, to comfort, to friendship, to even subtle hints of awkwardness or discomfort. So, are you ready to become a hug expert? Stay tuned as we delve into the 15 types of hugs and what they mean. First on our list is the bear hug. Picture a hug that engulfs you, a warm, tight embrace that feels like a protective shell. This is the essence of a bear hug. It's more than just a simple gesture of affection, it's a profound declaration of deep affection and trust. When someone gives you a bear hug, they're saying they care about you deeply and want to keep you safe. A bear hug is a powerful expression of love and security. Next up we have the polite hug. This is the kind of hug you might give a new acquaintance or a distant relative. It's a quick, light squeeze, often accompanied by a pat on the back. The polite hug conveys respect and formality. It's like saying, "I acknowledge you," without crossing personal boundaries. It's a universal sign of courtesy and goodwill, especially in situations where a handshake might feel too formal. Remember, a polite hug is a respectful way to show you care. The third type of hug is the side hug. It's like a friendly handshake, but warmer. You know, the kind of hug you give a good friend when you run into them at the local coffee shop. It's casual, comfortable, and non-intrusive. It's a hug that says, "I'm glad to see you, but I respect your personal space." The side hug is often seen between friends, colleagues, and sometimes even between new acquaintances. The side hug is a friendly gesture, perfect for casual acquaintances. Fourth on our list is the long hug. This is the kind of hug that speaks volumes without a single word. It's an embrace that lingers, a silent dialogue of comfort and reassurance. It's a universal language of empathy, understanding, and deep, profound connection. It's a hug that transcends the boundaries of speech, touching the very essence of human emotion. It's more than just a physical act, it's a heartfelt expression of caring. A long hug is a silent way of saying "you matter to me." Next, we have the surprise element, the back hug. Imagine walking, then suddenly you feel arms wrap around you from behind. That's the back hug. It's intimate, unexpected, and can leave you feeling deeply cherished. This hug is usually given by someone who shares a deep bond with you. It's their way of saying "I've got your back," quite literally. It's a silent promise of protection, a surprise package filled with love and warmth. The back hug is a surprise package filled with love and warmth. Our seventh type of hug is the quick pat hug. This is the kind of hug that you often see among friends. It's brief, casual, but full of significance. It's that quick embrace followed by a light pat on the back, a universal sign of camaraderie. It's often used as a quick hello or a goodbye, an acknowledgement of the other's presence without dwelling too much on the sentiment. In its brevity lies its power. The quick pat hug is a simple yet powerful way of saying, "I see you." Eighth on our list is the squeeze hug. This hug is all about enthusiasm. It's like a physical exclamation point, an energetic expression of joy and excitement. When someone gives you a squeeze hug, you can feel their happiness radiating through the tight, quick embrace. It's the kind of hug that can lighten your mood, put a smile on your face, and make you feel loved and cherished. It's a powerful way to communicate joy without saying a word. The squeeze hug is like a burst of happiness in physical form. Next, we have the ragdoll hug. Imagine a ragdoll, limp and flexible, yielding to the pull of gravity. This hug mimics the ragdoll's nature. It's a hug that's comforting and soothing, like a warm blanket on a chilly night. When someone gives you a ragdoll hug, it's as if they're saying, "Let your worries fall away, I'm here to support you." The ragdoll hug is a non-verbal manifestation of empathy, understanding, and unconditional support. The ragdoll hug is a soothing balm for a troubled soul. 10th on our list is the London Bridge hug. This hug is characterized by its palpable awkwardness. Imagine two bodies leaning in, arms wrapped around each other, yet their lower bodies remain apart, much like the two sides of a bridge. This gap at the waist level is a non-verbal cue for distance and discomfort. It's a reluctant hug, often seen when two people are unfamiliar or share a formal relationship. So remember, the London Bridge hug is a clear sign of discomfort or unfamiliarity. Next we have the intimate eye-to-eye hug. This hug is a beautiful expression of deep connection and intimacy. It's not just about physical closeness but also about emotional closeness. In this hug, the eyes lock in a gaze that speaks volumes, revealing feelings that words often fail to convey. It's a moment of profound understanding and shared vulnerability, a silent dialogue that says, "I see you and I appreciate you." The eye-to-eye hug is a mirror to the soul. Our 12th type of hug is the one-way hug. This is the type of hug that's akin to a one-sided conversation. One person is fully committed, arms wrapped, while the other is disengaged, perhaps with only one arm lightly draped over. It's a hug that speaks volumes about one-sided feelings or discomfort. It might be a sign of an unrequited crush or a signal that someone is feeling uneasy. The body language is loud and clear. The one-way hug is a clear sign of unrequited feelings or discomfort. 13th on our list is the sleepy shoulder hug. Imagine a scenario where you're exhausted and you find a warm, familiar shoulder to rest your head on. This hug is all about comfort and trust. It's like a soft lullaby that cradles you into a peaceful rest. It's not just about physical fatigue but also emotional weariness. It's a reassuring gesture that says, "I'm here for you. Rest easy." It's a tranquil moment of shared serenity. The sleepy shoulder hug is a silent whisper of trust and comfort. Next, we have the friendly buddy hug. This hug is all about camaraderie and brotherhood. The kind of hug you'd share with a friend after a victory on the sports field or a successful project. It's a casual, non-threatening show of affection that represents mutual respect and shared joy. The buddy hug doesn't carry any romantic undertones. Instead, it's a hug that says, "We're in this together." It's a simple yet profound expression of a bond between friends. The buddy hug is a testament to friendship and camaraderie. Last but not least, we have the pickpocket hug. This one's a bit mischievous and a whole lot of fun. Imagine this. You're in a warm embrace and suddenly you feel a hand dipping into your pocket. Don't worry, you're not being robbed. It's just a playful gesture by someone familiar and close. It's their way of teasing, of showing intimacy through a lighthearted prank. The pickpocket hug, in essence, is a playful expression of love and intimacy. So there you have it, 15 types of hugs and what they mean. We've journeyed through the warm embrace of the bear hug, the courteous polite hug, the friendly side hug, and the comforting long hug. We've discovered the affectionate back hug, the brief yet meaningful quick pat hug, the enthusiastic squeeze hug, and the relaxed ragdoll hug. We've crossed the distance of the London Bridge hug, looked into the soul with the eye-to-eye hug, felt the discomfort of the one-way hug, and found solace in the sleepy shoulder hug. We've bonded with the buddy hug and revealed secrets with the pickpocket hug. Understanding these different hugs as a form of nonverbal communication is crucial. They can convey messages of love, comfort, friendship, or even unease, often more effectively than words. Remember, a hug is worth 1,000 words. So, the next time you give or receive a hug, you'll know exactly what it means. Thanks for tuning in.